Greetings, friends and fellow cigar boss guitar enthusiasts. Del Puckett here, and it is raining outside the workshop. I don't know if you can see that rain or not. So I'm going to go inside and get some work done. Follow me. That was invigorating. Reminds me of a song. Raindrops keep falling on my shirt. If you've been following the channel, you've been knowing what I've been working on. I've been working on this Flying V that was gifted to me by Jeffrey Elliott. So I've been really taking my time and just carving and sanding and literally I spent hours just finessing this neck, contouring all these edges, just trying to get it as nice as possible. So today I was working on the inlays, and I was going to get these I was going to use these large white dots. They're these they're not ivory, they're cow bone. And they're 60 millimeters, or I'm sorry, 6 millimeters. And I don't have a drill. I got 6 millimeters. I got one that's slightly smaller, like a 1/4 inch, and one that's too large. I don't have a 6 millimeter. I took some notes here. It's one of those two, 7/64 and or a 9/32. Whatever. I don't have it, but I do have these nails, and these are just these copperheads, linoleum style nails. So what I did is I did an X marks the spot, X, and I put a little dot, ding, and then then I punched the whole dot, punched it with a little, just a little dot, so I know where to drill. And then I got the smallest drill bit that would fit this guy, and it was probably like this 1/16 of an inch or whatever. I just matched up the shafts of them so that it would be the same. And then I cut these guys in half so that, where to go. Did I already lose them? Hang on a second. I did. Cut them in half so that you have half the nail. So that's maybe 3/8 of an inch long. You could go whatever length you want. I'm trying to keep it short, whatever. And then, sorry I don't have my act together here, guys. Oh yeah, here it is. And then I put a piece of tape on my drill bit that matches, goes over just a tiny bit the length of what I want to drill here. Dang it, I can't hold on to these stupid things. Okay. You can hear that rain out there. So like I said, I cut these down, and I did this to match, and it's just kind of a proximity, just a little bit longer, tiny bit longer. And then I also found, and then what I did is I drilled down to the tape depth, so I know exactly how deep to go. And then I also measured the diameter of the head and found a corresponding drill that would match that, and then I set the drill backwards, so now I'm spinning backwards, and then drill this way. And then I push hard, and this way I only drill as thick as the thickness of the head of the drill head. That's so I can get a flush. And then get me some of these nose hair pluckers, and hold this guy as such. A little bit of glue, little dab will do ya. And I just get a little tiny little dot. That's all. And then do your best to get it in the hole. Now herein lies the magic. Get yourself a flat metal bang bang, and this way you don't put dents in your fretboard, and you can bang it flat so that you know it's flat. And then what I do is I get paper towel, a little bit of water, just moist enough to take off any excess glue. And then of course I feel it to make sure it's smooth as butter. So this way it's nice and level to the plane of your fretboard. Pretty simple Simon Pyman. Yeah, you can still see the X's. I don't know if you can. Let's see. Yeah, you can still see the X's where I put the dots. And I just did corner to corner, and then corner to corner. This kind of just hedges your bets that you're going to get your dot in the center. Does it have to be in the center? No, it doesn't have to be in the center. But if you're OCD, it has to be in the center. Guys, that's it. Quick and dirty. I think I'm going to go run around in the rain and try not to get wet. See you guys in the next video. Cheers. But wait, there's more. 2 little tidbits. Number 1, wipe off the glue off of your thing that you're banging on, because the glue's going to get on here, and then you go to the next one, and then the glue's going to get on the fretboard because it was on the back of this thing. So in between each bang bang, wipe it off so it's clean, so that you don't transfer the glue from one to the other. The other one is if you're ever doing these lip overs here, then you want to make sure to cut your, goes without saying, right? You're going to cut the length of your nail so that it doesn't put the white back here in the back, so you can kind of see that there's no, the nail doesn't go through, and that's to ensure that you can still slide your neck up. It's gonna be pretty.